Hello everybody, welcome to another of my videos where I use exposure response prevention, and now just more recently thought recording to help treat my choking phobia that I have. So basically, quick rundown of how these videos go. I'm going to write my anxiety on a scale of 1 to 100 of choking on food. Then I'm going to eat some food. Then I'm going to record my anxiety level on a scale of 1 to 100 after. That's called exposing yourself. And the response prevention is actually not doing anything that might make you feel more comfortable. Like for example, I'm sitting on the floor and I know that kind of may make me feel comfortable. At the same time, I'm talking about like for specific anxiety, like for choking phobia, if you feel you need to like drink water before you eat or after you eat, or you need to maybe like do something that like, for what I used to do, for example, is chew my food, and then there would be food and I was about to swallow and I would put the water in my mouth and then swallow the food. Those are things you want to avoid because it'll actually make your anxiety worse. So first thing we're going to do is record my anxiety before and then do the exposure and anxiety afterwards. I'll also be recording thoughts that I'll share with you guys afterwards. That's called thought recording. Okay, so anxiety of choking on food. Well, it's Taco Bell, so there's that thought, like, you know, the taco's shell could get sludged or whatever. So let's go with I don't know. I'm really hungry. Let's go with 10. 10 sounds fair. It's the exposure. Guys, I guess you can tell I was really hungry. Like, I ate that whole thing. I'm so hungry. And it's not because I didn't eat anything yesterday. Because usually, you guys know when I do this video, I would say, oh, I was so hungry because I didn't eat anything yesterday. Or I ate very little yesterday. No. I ate a lot yesterday. I had, almost a whole personal pan pizza and, I think like some chocolate bar. It was just, I was working really hard yesterday. I was out for a long time. I actually forgot to drink water. I actually woke up today a bit dehydrated. I think that's what it is. I was just so tired. Okay. Let's get through these thoughts. Usually I do it outside, but today I'm gonna do it here. Oh, I'm anxiety about choking afterwards. Oh crap, I gotta get more food to realize that. I always forget to do the anxiety level afterwards. Because because I just forget. What I'm gonna do is gosh, I'll eat that pizza still. What I'm gonna do is just, I have a little bit of food left here I threw out. I'm gonna eat and just try to stay as mindful as possible. Eating it. Honestly, that looks, I'm not gonna eat that, forget that. What I'm gonna do is just try my best to think of an anxiety level. No, I gotta eat more now. Okay, I'm gonna go fix something real quick. Thinking I'm gonna actually make the rest of that pizza, and then I'll go through the rest of the thoughts with you. And then after I eat the pizza, oh wait, yeah, well, that makes sense. I mean, I think that'll make sense, guys, because the only thing that's really anxiety provoking right now that I can make quickly. So and honestly, I'm hungry, and I think I've done enough thoughts in terms of thought records. So I'm just gonna eat this pizza. I'm gonna put it in the oven. I might eat it off camera. I don't know. I want to eat it on camera just so you guys can see how how I live. How I live my life in terms of like anxiety. So what I'll do is I won't really record any thoughts while I'm gonna be doing that. What I'll do is I'll go through the rest of my thoughts, and then I'll eat this probably on camera, and then I'll try to get a level of anxiety afterwards, after my exposure. So I'm kind of cheating because I haven't really finished my anxiety, but I'm sorry, my exposure, but if it's still making sense, and if you're still watching this, well, you have more patience than I do, probably. Okay, so my thoughts are: feel bad. Then one's spiritual state affects one's physical and mental health. Bad headache earlier, going to pharmacy. It was like not a memory, but like an image of me going to the pharmacy and picking up my medication. And then this next one is not cheese, referring to the cheese sauce from Taco Bell. And then like I had this, I think it was like a memory of eating Taco Bell at my grandma's house. When I was younger, I used to spend a lot of time at my grandma's house because my parents worked a lot. And so they would usually like buy a whole bunch of Taco Bell, and then we'd have it for like a couple days, and right? And then we'd go to grandma's house, me and my brother, and she would warm it up for us, and we'd eat, like a day old Taco Bell. It was really yummy. It really was. And like we were poor, so we couldn't really afford Taco Bell every day, but it was really yummy because like she warmed it up for us in the oven, and we enjoyed it. I used to have soft shell tacos back then, the tortillas. But then I got into more hard shells because, I don't know, like I used to love soft shells. And hard shells, I was like, Zan was big into hard, crap, I used someone's name. Okay, well, I'm gonna just get out there and say my brother's name is Zan, and he's, let's just move on from that because I'm not gonna remake this video. I'm trying my best to maintain privacy, but some days something like that happened. Anyway, my brother would love hard shell tacos, and me, I was more into soft shell. And then, like, I hated hard shell. He would always get those. And then I got older, and then I started eating hard shell. And I don't know what he prefers now. Maybe I'll ask him one day. That's something I can do. Next thought. Okay, this is a weird one. It's like, I wrote. Actually, I can't to protect privacy. I'll change the names. I wrote person Y and person L. Okay, and they're two different people. And they're just really close to me. And I just wrote like one name, a slash, and the other name. It's really weird, like why I put a slash there. Next thought. Eating Taco Bell. Watching the Rachel Maddow show. So I used to watch the Rachel Maddow show a lot. I would watch it like every night. Every night I was a huge fan of her. You know, because she's lesbian and she had depression and she's now this like, you know, hardworking, successful news anchor who, you know, is trying to bring down Trump. And we also have the same political leanings, right? So I was like, I was in love with her. I watched her so much every night. If I missed the show, I listened to the podcast the next day. It was so interesting. Anyway, that was, I guess, the thought. And then there was like a thought around that thought. I don't know exactly, because these are as sequential as possible, but I'm going to say this is probably... Excuse me. This is probably one of the least accurate sequential thought records. But in terms of thoughts, the thoughts are there, but in terms of sequentiality, it's the least accurate. I give it about 70% sequentiality because I was too busy dealing with my headache and my hunger, basically. I was so hungry. It was really hard to make these videos. Anyway, so let me get into some, I'm gonna call them weird thoughts, but I don't know if they're weird. So I said, you're eating like a pig, right? And the next thought was, it's satanic. I need to pray more. Next thought is comforting scene, end of season 1, 6 Feet Under. If you ever watched 6 Feet Under, I'm a huge fan of that show. Love that show. I watched it once and I want to watch it again. Basically, if you watch the first season, the first episode of the first season, there's a scene at the end that is I love it. It's probably one of the, you know, it's up there like classic scenes in the whole TV show. And I was just thinking about it and how it's comforting to me. Next thought is Nate, who is the main character basically of the show. Next, I'm courageous. I remember this was a thought I was having while I was swallowing. I'm courageous. That's a thought. Next one is forgetting video. No, next thought, I got his weird thought where it was like recording or basically forgetting video of me not choking. Isn't it recording a response? Basically, what happened was, the other thing, since I made so many of these videos, are they like a response I want to prevent? Because having a record of me not choking every day, is that anxiety? You know, is that something that is a response I want to prevent? Will it help my anxiety in the long run or short term? But then the thought can be, well, obviously all psychologists are saying record your anxiety. Record it, document it, do like a video journal, some sort of journal. So that's not a response you want to prevent, you know. And if you feel that you're getting better afterwards, well, I think that's just how psychology works. Okay, next thought is not all doctors say, no, all doctors say do it, obviously referring to what I'm doing. And then I'm not a doctor, then I had a negative thought, no, you're just a person with anxiety. And the thought was, I don't want to eat that lettuce. And then I said, whatever, it's your money. Next thought was, it's your funeral, mama. A music video from a artist. Forget their name right now. Next thought is, I don't want to eat the cheese sauce. Then I wrote university. Then I wrote, there you go. Now I'm an SJW because I ate lettuce shredded with Taco Bell cheese sauce. Odd. And then it said SJW exotic, then Akita, then hard shell or soft shell when I was remembering ordering the food. Then saying, well, I'm just doing these fast because I gotta get my pizza. Let's keep it under 2 pages. So now space has come as a premium. As a premium in a dreamy, neutral voice, not good or bad. Voice, stay with it. I don't care. Let's eat so I can smoke weed. I don't want that thought, but it's there. Where? I don't know why. Cheese something, and then cheese sauce, and then where's the lamb sauce from Gordon Ramsay? Hilarious. Watch on YouTube. Stay with it. Yeah, I'm just going to throw this out. Thinking what I will do after I eat. Went from calling it exposures to eating. Think about or thinking about you're not thinking about something, and then you're not real, and then don't smoke weed. So those are the basic thoughts we're having. So basically, you know, I'm just gonna try to be as mindful as I can. Hopefully this pizza slice is ready. And or I burnt it. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I burnt it or not. Doesn't look like I burnt it. Oh gosh. Is it healthy to eat this? Or will it, like, will I get cancer or something? Ah, I fell on the floor. Oh my goodness. I don't think, I think I may have, oh, are you guys still with me? I think I may have, I'm gonna try one slice or one bite. I think I may have, overcooked it making this video. Let's just see here. It's obviously gonna be incredibly hot. I'm gonna try it and see if I don't, you know, see if it's not too burnt. It's very, very hot. Elbow. It's edible, but I burnt a lot of it, so I basically just used it to stay as mindful as I could and record my anxiety. So at the end, my anxiety was 3. I went from a 10 to a 3. Okay, guys, I have a really serious headache, so I'm just gonna take it easy now. And yeah. So, guys, these are my videos. Stay with it.